Hey beautiful, welcome to Cultivating Inner Beauty, where we're all about loving our healthy selves from hair, skin, and nutrition. And that, my friend, starts from within. So first, let's celebrate you because you just made it through a no sugar challenge. So whether that was the whole 25 days or maybe just 5 days, or maybe you just lasted for 3 days. Either way, I'm proud of you because you took that initiative and you actually made an effort to say no to sugar. So now we want to keep the momentum up, and so in today's video, we're going to talk about 7 healthy sugars that you can consume without feeling guilty. So with that being said, let's begin. So number 1 is banana puree. You basically get your bananas in a tablespoon of water and then you mix it in a food processor or into a blender to make that puree. This one is naturally sweet, it's not overpowering, and it's also rich in fiber and potassium. About 1 cup of this is equal to about 200 calories, so it's not a lot. So when you see a recipe that calls for sugar, for every sugar that's mentioned in the recipe, then you're going to replace it with about 1 cup of the banana puree to make. The second best alternative is honey. Honey is rich in nutrients like zinc, iron, vitamin B6, niacin, but you don't want to just get any type of honey. Look out for the ones that's dark in color. The ones that's darker are usually rich in flavor and they're also rich in nutrients. So look out for those. About 1 tablespoon is equal to about 64 calories. So don't go too crazy with honey. When it comes to baking, you don't really want to bake with honey, but because you don't want to kill off those nutrients, but it's better to use as a topper. So when you're having like your oatmeal or you're making like your yogurt with granola, then it's good to drizzle that on top. Next on the list I have is coconut sugar. So some of you might be wondering, where do you get sugar from in a coconut? Well, first the sap is extracted from the coconut and then it's heated, and then through that evaporation process, there goes the sugar. So that's how sugar is. So anyway, it's packed with phytonutrients and zinc and iron. It's a little bit coarser compared to sugar. So some people, they actually blend it with arrowroot powder to make it like finer and also to make like a powder. But besides that, it's pretty good. And about 1 tablespoon is equal to 45 calories. So it's actually less than honey. And you see a lot of this in some of your ingredients as well. Next is monk fruit. I love monk fruit. 1, because it has 0 effect on your blood sugar and it has no aftertaste. And another reason why I love this one is because it has 0 calories. I like to use this in a lot of the things that I make. And yeah, it's so easy. It's similar to sugar. It's sweet like cane sugar, so you don't really have to use that much, but yeah. Monk fruit. Dates. So dates are a great source for manganese, magnesium, and vitamin B6. Some people make it into a paste and then they add to their recipe, or you could just get a date and chop it up and put it into your smoothies. There is no aftertaste. It's really good. I actually like to put it in my a lot of my banana smoothies. I like to use that as a sweetener. About 1 tablespoon is about 64 calories, so it's not too bad, but yeah, it's really good. Maple syrup. So for your syrup, choose dark or grade B syrup. This is supposed to be better for you because it has more antioxidants. The darker it is, then the better. Also go for pure syrup. So the difference between pure syrup and regular pancake syrup, pure grade B syrup is actually a thicker consistency. The way they process it, when it's boiled down, it's thicker, versus pancake syrup is actually made of corn syrup and artificial maple syrup extract. So that's the difference. And about 1 tablespoon is about 50 or 52 calories. The last one that I'll share on the list is stevia. So stevia is mentioned because it has 0 calories, just like monk fruit. But this one, to some people, have a slight aftertaste. Maybe because it comes from the sunflower family. And I think some people have mentioned that it has like a slight weird metal aftertaste. So you just want to look out for that. Also, another thing to know about stevia is that to pay attention to those labels, because some brands, they actually include stevia plus erythritol, and for some people that's sensitive, having the combination of these two may trigger indigestion. So that's my list of the 7 best alternative sugars. Even though these are healthier for you, you still want to pay attention to how much you consume because the calories still adds up in these as well. I will talk to you next time, and I hope you enjoy your day. Bye, beautiful.